Hey, I'm Steven. What I'm going to do today is give you a tutorial on your basic walk around of your machine before you start your daily work with a Navigator truck mounted forklift. What you want to do is walk around the machine to 1, look for leaks, 2, look for any hoses, electrical wires, anything, wildlife that could prevent a hazard to your machine. You also want to look at to ensure that your tires look to have proper pressure and wear. After doing my walk around, first thing I'm going to check is my coolant level. What you should do is always grab your radiator cap with a rag, or make sure that that your machine has not been running and your engine is cool to prevent injuries to your face and hands. Remove the cap. Look in the radiator. You should see fluid at the top, a green mixture. Replace the cap. After checking your coolant level, next thing you want to do is come to the rear of the machine. Lift your hood and secure the hood with your prop rod. You got a couple things you want to look for here whenever you get to the rear of the machine. Starting with the coolant here also. You have a coolant overflow reservoir. You want to ensure that there is a green mixture inside of your coolant overflow to ensure if there is a leak or your coolant is low, this is where your machine will get it from. Next, you want to look and ensure that your drive belt on your fan is not frayed, nicked, or tore in any way. Next, you have your hydraulic fluid. This particular model has a sight glass built in so you can see the level of your hydraulic fluid. Some machines you would check your hydraulic fluid at your cap. What that would be is you would remove the cap, and as you lifted the cap, there would be a dipstick that would read your hot and cold level. After coming from the rear of your machine, you want to come around to the front. And what you're going to look for here is looking at your chains on your mast. All you're going to look for here is to make sure that your chains does not have too much slack. You also want to grab a hold to your carriage. Give it a slight tug. You should not be able to move it. If you are moving it, you could have worn bearings. Next fluid you want to check at the rear of the machine is your engine oil. As you can see, it has, as you wipe it off, you have a max and min level. Wipe off, reinsert. As you see, our level is good. Make sure it's secure. You can check your engine oil from front and rear of the machine. When looking under the front, you will see the yellow triangle. That's where you would check it if you were in the front of your machine. After checking the front of your machine, next what you want to do is get up and get into the cab of your machine. As you're getting on, you always want to use 3 points of contact. What that's going to do is prevent you from having any kind of slips or falls or injuries getting onto the on or off of the machine. When you get in the seat, the first thing you want to do when you get in is to put on your seat belt. Once your seat belt is secured, next you want to do is start the machine. As the machine's running, you want to listen to ensure that there is not any kind of noises that should not be coming from the machine. After letting the machine run for a second, you want to take a look at your display screen. On your display screen, it's going to tell you a couple of things. 1, how much fuel you have. 2, you want to look at your electrical output. A normal machine should be running between 14.3 and 14.5 volts. What that does is ensure that your battery and your alternator is performing as it's supposed to. After letting it run for a few minutes, what you want to do is do an operational test of all of your hydraulic system. Each one of your controls has a label under it that will tell you the direction that you should be pushing or pulling the handle. You want to run through a few to ensure that everything is running as advertised and as it's supposed to. If everything checks out, you have enough fuel, and you're ready to start your day, this is the time to go ahead and do that.